Good day everyone. So in this video lesson, we'll discuss about graphs of polynomial function, especially the behavior of the graph using the leading coefficient test. So the leading coefficient test, so as x increases or decreases without bound the graph of polynomial function, p of x, so a sub n x raised to n plus a sub n minus 1, x raised to n minus 1 plus a sub n x plus a sub 0. So eventually rises or falls. So remember class, so we're going to find the leading coefficient and the degree of polynomials. Okay, first, kapag yung degree is odd, so alam naman natin how to find the degree of polynomials kung kung ano yung pinakamataas na exponent. Kapag ang degree is odd number and then ang leading coefficient is positive, yung behavior niyan, so it falls to the left and rises to the right. So parang ganito, this will be the possible graph. Again, kapag yung degree ng polynomial is odd number and then positive yung leading coefficient, so the graph, the possible graph, it falls to the left and rises to the right. So parang ganito yung nakikita nyo. So yung graph natin, mag-start siya, ibig sabihin yung sa left side, pababa yung graph, and then dito sa right side, pataas siya. And then kapag yung degree natin is odd number, and then the leading coefficient is negative, so yung ends behavior naman is rises to the left and falls to the right. So ibig sabihin dito sa left side, pataas naman yung graph natin, and then dito sa right side, pababa. And then kapag even number yung degree ng polynomials natin and then positive yung leading coefficient, okay, so both nung nasa kaliwa at nasa kanan ng graph ay pataas. Okay, both rises, no? And then kapag even number yung degree and then negative yung leading coefficient, then yung sa left side and right side ng graph, pababa naman. Okay, so tatandaan natin itong mga to. Okay, for example, determine and describe the degree and the leading coefficient of the following polynomial function and identify the end behavior of each graph. So y is equal to 2x cubed minus 7x squared minus 7x plus 12. So, ito yung diniscuss ko kanina. So, ito yung magiging guide natin. So, first, kunin natin yung leading coefficient natin. So, ang leading coefficient natin, kukunin natin sa term kung saan nandun yung mataas yung exponent. So, ito yon. So, ang leading coefficient natin is 2 and that is positive. Okay? And then the degree of polynomial, so ang degree of polynomial is yung pinakamataas na exponent. Okay? So, ano yung pinakamataas na exponent? That is 3. And then 3 is odd number. Okay? So, positive and odd. So, tingin tayo dito. So, positive and then add yung degree of polynomial. So, anong possible? So, yung end nung graph doon sa left hand ay pababa. Okay, so ibig sabihin falling yung graph natin sa left side. And then sa right side and rises to the right. So, ito yon. So, pataas. So, that is rising. So, the possible sketch, so ganyan siya. Okay? So, therefore, the graph falls to the left and rises to the right. So, kapag graph natin itong polynomial function, ito yung actual graph niya. Okay, so makikita natin, no? Pababa dito sa left side at dito sa right side, pataas. Next. Okay, if we have y is equal to negative x to the 5th power plus 3x to the 4th power plus x cubed minus 7x squared plus 4, ano yung leading coefficient natin dito? So, since ito yung itong term na merong mataas na exponent, so yung leading coefficient natin dito is negative 1. Okay? So, therefore, negative yung leading coefficient natin. And the degree of polynomial is 5 and 5 is odd number. So, tingin tayo dito kay negative tapos add yung degree of polynomial. So, ano yung possible na behavior ng graph natin? Sa left side, so rising, and then sa right side, falling. So ito yung possible na sketch ng graph. So therefore, the graph rises to the left and falling to the right. So kapag rinap natin itong polynomial function na to, ito yung actual graph niya. Okay? So makikita nyo na sa left side, okay, pataas yung graph natin and then sa right side, pababa. Another example, we have y is equal to x to the fourth power minus 7x squared plus 6x. Okay, so what is the leading coefficient? Positive ba or negative? So makikita naman natin na ang sign natin dito is positive, so the leading coefficient is positive. Yung degree of polynomial natin is 4 at yung 4 is even number. So tingin tayo sa positive tapos even number. So ibig sabihin, yung graph natin sa left hand, ang left hand ng graph ay rising, ganun din sa right hand. So ito yung possible sketch ng graph. So therefore, the graph rises to the left and right. So kapag ginap natin itong given na polynomial function natin, ito yung actual graph niya. Okay, so sa left side pataas, yung sa right side din ng graph pataas din. Okay? Next, y is equal to negative x to the fourth power plus 2x cubed plus 13x squared minus 14x minus 24. Okay, so ano yung leading coefficient natin? Of course, negative. And then the degree of polynomial natin is 4 and that is even number. So tingin tayo kay negative tapos even number. So ang graph natin, yung possible sketch ng graph pa ganito. So ibig sabihin sa left hand falling, sa right hand falling din, and this is the possible sketch of the graph. Therefore, the graph falls to the left and right. So kapag rinap natin itong polynomial function natin, ito yung actual graph niya. So makikita natin na sa left side ng graph ay pababa, ganun din sa right side, pababa din. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button para updated kayo for more video tutorial. This is your guide in learning your math lesson, your Wow Math channel.